I had spent about 18 months on tour with Alanis Morissette, and that was like my first real gig. And we toured the world, and it was crazy and exciting. And she was just the biggest thing in the world at that time. And so I saw the world and played all these festivals over in Europe. And when we were doing these festivals over in Europe, it was when the first Foo Fighters record was out. So this band that I really loved, I loved the first record so much, were playing all these festivals with us. So I met the whole band, and I met Dave, and I just really liked him right away. And he was really a good guy, you could tell right away, and just, not pretentious, and didn't take himself seriously, and was, we just clicked right away when we met. I'd see him at a festival, and then I would see him here at the K-Rock, Christmas, almost acoustic Christmas show, and then I'd see him at MTV Awards or something over that whole year or so span. I heard on the radio, funnily enough, that the Foo Fighters drummer had quit. So Dave called me actually, and he said, hey dude, well, do you know any drummers? And I'm like, come on, man. And so he goes, okay, but yeah, he was like, well, Alanis is huge, like, and the Foo Fighters were still on their way up, they had a big record and all that stuff, but he's like, I remember what he said was, if I come over and I want you to play drums for us, you have to play drums for us. You can't like say no, I'm not gonna, whatever. So he came over to my house that I was renting and in Topanga Canyon, and and we just talked and sat down, and I had a drum set there, and we just knew automatically that we should be in a band together and be best friends, So that's how that started, really. It's definitely not a completely normal, as in what it would be like, for a normal, I'm the drummer and you're the singer and you're the guitar player and you're the bass player. I mean, Dave can play all the instruments just as good as everybody in our band can play, and in some cases better. He's a drummer, first and foremost, really, is his first instrument, really, and probably the one he feels most comfortable on. So, when I joined the band, I had to kind of cover his drum parts, which are difficult and different for me. And so I kind of had to find my place in the band and find my way to be creative in the band. And even still, like when we work on new records, it's very much a team effort, and it's not like I don't, I'm the drummer, so I should come up with everything. It's not like that. It's very much a team effort, and he's got a lot to say about the way he wants the drums to be. But most songwriters do anyways. Even if they're not a drummer, they have a certain, if they're any kind of musician at all, they kind of know what they want to hear, So it's been a process, a kind of a building process, but it's my home.